I need to check the time. Yes. Okay, so I got about 8 minutes left. I don't know if I can get this done in 8 minutes. I have always known that I would live in the end times. I was born with an image in my head. My first words were mama. Oh no, my first words were dada. My second words were mama. My third words were the name of the dog. And it took me a while to try to get this, to try and tell people what this image in my head was. I was trying to say the words, but I was just learning to speak, so nobody understood what I was saying. Till finally I was about 4 years old, and we were driving down a road, and I saw a dead tree. Now, when I say a dead tree, the tree was just the trunk and the beginning of the major branches. All the rest of the branches were broken off. All the major branches were broken off. There was just the little stubs left. The tree was barkless, no bark at all. And I started yelling at something, and I'm pointing at this, and I'm pointing at this. Now understand, I have a vision in my head, a picture. This was just one aspect. This was just one thing that was in the picture, but it was very prevalent in the picture. This dead tree. So I'm yelling and I'm making a big fuss about this in the car. And my mom finally stops, pulls over. This was not an interstate, this was like a state route. It was a shoulder. And I'm pointing backwards now. And I'm saying something. I'm trying to say these words. And I'm really making a big fuss about this. So Mom puts the car in reverse and she backs up quite a ways. Finally she gets to right what I'm pointing to. And I'm pointing to that. And I finally am able to get the words out. And I say the words, Canyon of the Beast. Now, at the time, nobody had any clue what the heck I was saying. Why was I pointing at a dead tree and saying Canyon of the Beast? Okay. Because in my mind, this was just one aspect. What I was trying to do is I was trying to explain people the whole image that I had in my head. I've had this image all my life. First thing I can ever remember was this image. And what I said was Canyon of the Beast. Okay, so let me tell you what the image was. The image is two mountains, two mountain ranges, very big mountain ranges. And then they come to a point way far off in the distance where it forms a canyon. And in between these two mountains is a flat valley. Flat. But something happened here. And in my image what I can see is 20, 40, 50 of these dead trees scattered as far as the eye can see. And they are decimated. And every place you look, this is all you see. And nothing is standing up. Every building, everything is crashed down. All you see are these dead trees. And then on the floor you see this rubble. And the rubble is about 2 or 3 feet thick. And in the rubble, it's everything. It's pieces of buildings, it's pieces of cars, it's pieces of tanks, and it's pieces of people. Bones. And it's just scattered. It's just everywhere you look, it's solid. Nothing but this rubble and these trees, these dead trees sticking up. This is the Canyon of the Beast. This is where the final battle between Jesus and the beast, the Antichrist, took place. This is the vision that I've had in my head. Because I was born with this vision, I always believed that I would be around during the end times. I have things to tell you. I have to watch the timer because the truth is this is the second time I've done this. The first time I completely ran over. And okay, so I got 3 minutes about left. Love old digital cameras, huh? So anyways, many years later I saw another picture. I paid there was a photographer that was doing a crowdfunding thing. He wanted to go to Death Valley and take pictures. And I live very close to Death Valley and I've been there twice and I love it. One of my most favorite places. Absolutely beautiful. Wish they would change the name. It's a dumb name. But it's a beautiful place. You should really, everybody should come to Death Valley. There's like 40 different things in Death Valley for you to see. Anyways, but this, we donated to this photographer to take these pictures. And one of the perks was you got one print from the pictures. And he sent, when he was done, he sent us a proof sheet. And instantly, I was looking at this proof sheet, instantly I saw this picture. I said, that's another piece of the image. The dead tree was just one. Now I had an image that I could, that was okay, that's the other part of the image. Now, I don't have anything to show you the rubble. The closest I've gotten to is the pictures of Hiroshima and Nagasaki after World War II. When you saw those pictures, it looked similar to that. So if you can just picture these two mountain ranges, a valley in the middle, a far off canyon where the two mountains come together, rubble as far as the eye can see, and these trees sticking up. That's Canyon of the Beast. Okay, Canyon of the Beast is related to Mark of the Beast. And I have to tell you, we are in the end times. I know that I'm going to see the return of Christ. I'm 60 years old. So if we go on averages, my lifespan is probably not too far off. And I have to tell you, there are two beasts. Therefore, there are two marks. There's a mark for each beast. Now, I also have to tell you that most people have already accepted the marks. And I also have to tell you the church is already in apostasy. I will do another video explaining more of this. Just understand, it's serious. It's time. I guess I waited this long to do this video because if I had made this a video a year ago, I don't think anybody would take it seriously. But in the last 12 months, the things that have happened in our world, I think people are probably ready to hear this message. So for now, I'll say bye. I'll do another video to tell you more of the story. Thank you for watching.